Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Today a special episode. I'm going to be revealing my Formula 1 to 43 F1 collection, and it's a thing of beauty. I'm sure you've seen my other video where I've showcased my 1 to 18 car collection, but this is the 1 to 43. It's in on the first floor, and then I moved the 1 to 18 on the second floor. Now, without further ado, let's jump into it because there is a lot to talk about. Now, I'm sure the viewers of this channel, they remember that this channel actually started with a project. I wanted to have all the Formula 1 World Champions, and I finally managed to do that. Although you can see there's some cars missing here and there that are on the way. Ordered by post, and here they are. So starting from 1950 up until the present day, you can see there you have the Ascari, the Fangio. Here is the Brabham, Mike Hawthorne, all kinds of stuff. I'm sure you're familiar with all these models, but it just looks, I think, stunning. So every now and then, once I want to take a break, they're in my home office now, and I just want to take a look at it. There's the 1962 missing, the Graham Hill BRM. It's on the way, so I can't wait to have maybe an updated video of this one. There are several 1 to 43 which I haven't unpacked. That's the Brabham 1966. That cost a lot of money. It's a Spark, so I think it was one of the most expensive things here in my collection. It cost me 85 pounds or something. And here are the big guns. Jackie Stewart, you see there, Emerson Fittipaldi, it's also there. It's quite a mix of different things, right? So there's a lot of Minichamps, Quartzo, Onyx, especially here on this shelf. What else is there? RBA. I can't fault RBA, and I've made a lot of videos about RBA. But starting with the 80s, I usually focus more on collecting Minichamps, and here there are a lot of Minichamps. So this is probably one of the most expensive shelf there is in this collection. And here you have the glory days of McLaren. Some of these cars are averaging insane amount of money, especially here in the UK, but I'm sure everywhere you live, if you have the chance or the luck to find these cars, I think they will set you back like hundreds of pounds, if not all. I'm still undecided what to do with this shelf. I put there a pit stop diorama. It's a Williams one, and I remember when Minichamps used to do dioramas. I love them, and it's a shame that I can't find a lot of them these days. I mean, especially the prices, £100 for one, that's kind of expensive. Here you have two interesting models. One is the March test car, the six-wheel car, I should say, and the other one is the what is it, the Arrows? I think it's a two-seater. So that's pretty cool. Here there's here's one of the Williams truck. I'm sure you've seen this one in the other video. It's made by Eligor, and here I'm trying to sort of like build a space for all my Williams car. I have here a couple of limited editions, one like this one, Keep Your Distance, and the other one with the special livery right there. I'm kind of disappointed that the Eligor truck doesn't have open drawers. That would be pretty cool to have, and I think there was a good space for Eligor to make a really nice model. Now, at the back of this shelf, there are some, I have some cars there which I used to use them as a placeholder for the Formula 1 World Champions, and now they just sit there. I'm planning to clear that space and put something else. Moving on to the second cabinet. This one has a lot of really cool stuff you'll see. And again, because it's after the 1980s, I've opted for a lot of Minichamps or Spark. Whenever the Minichamps model wasn't available, you see there all the Senna cars. I couldn't find a really good Mansell car, so it's still a placeholder, which is a bit of a shame. It's already 1 year, and I can't find a 1 to 43 Mansell car. I have replaced these cars, if you remember it from the original videos. I had a lot of RBAs, but finally I've sold them and I replaced them with Minichamps here. One of the more good-looking shelves. And there you have Michael Schumacher. I got this Marlboro decal for the 2000 car, which is pretty good, and it's pretty nice to see them all the Schumacher's cars line up. I was actually thinking which cars to put at the front and which cars to put at the back, but to be honest, it doesn't matter because Once I'm standing up, I can still see through these transparent shelves. This is a limited edition Lewis Hamilton car. I used to have the regular version in 2008, but you just had to have that special edition from the Brazil with his hands up. I thought that was pretty cool. And the Raikkonen one is pretty hard to get these days. I got extremely lucky to get one of those. And then at the back you have that Lewis Hamilton set and Nico Rosberg. Unfortunately, my toddler ripped that piece of cardboard off, which is not that great, but you know, I still love her, so bless her. That's fine. Here at the front you have all the Mercedes World Champions from 2016, 17, 18, 19 and 20, and all of these are made by Minichamps. I wanted to get a Minichamps, not a Minichamps, I think it was a BBurago truck, but still work in progress. Here I'm waiting for the 2022 and 2023 Max Verstappen cars, and you'll see there that I have a 2012 Sebastian Vettel, but it's not, unfortunately it's the show car, so it's not the actual model. If you are into collecting world champions, I'm sure you know that that car is crazy expensive, but it is what it is. At some point I'll get it. I have the pit board for the Max Verstappen 2021 Abu Dhabi. I have to see what it is. I think it'll be looking pretty good there. Now here is a shelf where I don't know where I'm going with this one, so it's sort of like a mix of 1994 Williams. I have a medical car and a safety car. Again, this truck is made by Eligor. I think you've seen this one in a previous video. I just swapped some things around because I got a lot of 1 to 18s as well. So there will be an update on that collection. But yeah, so for the sake of this shelf, I kept a Damon Hill's car, with which he won the British Grand Prix that year in 1994. And here's some more Damon Hill stuff. Big spoiler alert, I'm a Damon Hill fan. I have there a lot of his helmets, which, by the way, I thought they would look pretty good, but now it's just like it takes a lot of space. So I'm probably gonna get rid of it and focus on 1 to 2 helmets. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you want me to review 1 to 2 helmets. That would be pretty good. Here you see some limited edition car. There is the Spa winning car, the Eddie Jordan 198. And there at the bottom I put the helmet from the 1 to 18 display cabinet. Now, what do you think? How would you rate this collection so far? I think it looks pretty good. Again, this is one of my favorite angles. You can see here, I usually go down and then I just look at all the cars, and you can see like the evolution of the sport and evolution of the cars, and just like comparing the sizes. Oh, by the way, I might be doing a size comparison sometime next year, but that's about it from now. I hope you like this channel so far. I hope you like the content. Thanks a lot for the subscribers, for subscribing to the channel. And yeah, I have a lot of interesting plans next year. We'll be continuing to reviewing cars. I'm trying to get the channel monetized. I will try to beat again on other lots and have them together. But up until then, I'll leave you with these pictures. And as always, thanks a lot for your support. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you on the next one, whatever that is. Probably gonna take a break, but up until then, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you next time. Bye bye.